All right, let's talk about something that's protecting you literally every second you're online, even right now. It's called network security. And I know it sounds super technical, right? But I promise by the end of this, you'll get it. It's actually as simple as locking your front door. So let's dive in.
Let's make this real for a second. Think about what you've done online today. Did you check your bank balance? Scroll through Instagram? Maybe you hopped on the public Wi-Fi at a cafe. Every single one of those clicks, an invisible shield was meant to be there, protecting you. The big question, though, is, how strong is that shield really?
So, what are we even talking about when we say network security? Well, at its core, it's basically all the stuff we do to protect our digital world. It boils down to three things, really: keeping the bad guys out, letting the good guys in, and making sure everything just works when you need it to.
Okay, to make this all click, we're going to use one simple idea for this whole explainer. I want you to picture all of your online life, everything, your data, your accounts, all your connections, as a massive, bustling city. Network security? Well, that's just the art and science of guarding that digital city.
So, first up, the unseen threats. And the subtitle says it all. Meet the invaders at your city's gates. Because, let's be honest, every city has its enemies, and our digital city is absolutely no exception. So let's take a look at who's trying to break in.
Okay, so here's a rundown of the usual suspects. You've got your malware, think of viruses and ransomware. These are like saboteurs trying to cause chaos inside the city walls. Then there's phishing. This is basically a con artist in your inbox trying to trick you into just handing over the keys to your house. A DDoS attack? Imagine a giant mob blocking the city gates so no one can get in or out. The whole city just grinds to a halt. And you can't forget insider threats. Yep, this is the corrupt city official stealing secrets from the inside. Each of these invaders needs a totally different defense strategy. And make no mistake, the stakes here are super high. If any of these invaders get through, it's not just a small problem. We're talking about your personal data being stolen, vital services like banking or hospitals being shut down, and entire systems being wrecked. It's serious stuff. So, the big question is, what do we do about it?
So now we get to the good part. Section 2, building a digital fortress, or the layers of your city's defense. We fight back by building a fortress. And look, good security isn't just one giant wall. No way. It's all about having multiple layers of smart defenses, where each one has a very specific job to do.
So let's walk through the layers of our fortress. First up, you've got the city walls. These are your firewalls, and their job is to check every single thing coming in or going out. Next, you have the city guard. That's your antivirus software, patrolling the streets, hunting down any bad guys who might have snuck past the walls. Then you've got the secret tunnels, or VPNs. These create a totally private, encrypted path for your data, so no one can eavesdrop. Step 4, the watchtowers. These are your intrusion detection and prevention systems. We'll get to that in a sec. They're on the lookout for anything shady. And finally, the keys to the city. This is access control, making absolutely sure only the right people get in. Okay, let's quickly double-click on those watchtowers because this is a cool distinction. You've got two types of guards. The IDS, or the watchtower guard, is the one who sees something suspicious and yells, "Hey, we've got a problem!" It raises the alarm. But the IPS, the proactive guard, doesn't just raise the alarm. It sees the threat and immediately slams the gate shut to block it. So one just detects, the other detects and prevents. Super important difference.
All right, Section 3, your role in security. A citizen's guide to protecting the city. Because look, a city is more than just walls and guards, right? It's the people. And in this digital city, that's you. You're a citizen, and you have a really important part to play. So what are your citizen duties? Well, first off, use strong passwords. Think of it this way. A strong, unique password is like a super complex, unpickable lock on your own front door. It's your #1 defense. Next, perform regular updates. When you update your software, you're literally reinforcing your walls and training your guards on the newest threats. Don't skip it. And of course, back up your data. This is just common sense, right? Keep a copy of your most important stuff in a safe vault, just in case the worst happens. Simple things we can all do.
And hey, if you ever think this stuff doesn't matter, just think about your bank. These guys use military-grade encryption and VPNs to protect literally trillions of dollars. The exact same ideas they use to guard their massive fortress, you can use to protect your little corner of the city. It's that powerful.
Okay, final section, the never-ending watch. Why vigilance is always required, and this is key. The job of guarding the city is never, ever finished. Security is not a set-it-and-forget-it kind of deal. It's a constant 24/7 watch.
And why is that? Well, for one, the threats are always changing. The bad guys are smart, and they're always coming up with new ways to attack. On top of that, human error is always a factor. You know, someone accidentally clicks on a phishing email. It happens. And to top it all off, our digital cities are just getting bigger, more complex. Every new phone, every smart thermostat is another potential gate that needs a guard.
So, you see, it all comes back to our main idea. If you take away just one thing today, please let it be this. Network security isn't some boring technical term. It's just this, the ongoing, active job of guarding your digital city. And that leaves us with one last, crucial question. How well is your city guarded? Are your walls strong enough? Are your guards up to date? Are you doing your part as a citizen? Because at the end of the day, we are all the guardians of our own digital lives. Stay safe.